Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. I'm not on Safari. You're probably guys thinking, what kind of, is he on Safari? I'm not on Safari. But more importantly, people, did you miss me? Did you miss me? Okay, a lot of you people say, no, Alex, we didn't miss you. All right, and that's the end of it then. That's the end of it. No, it's not the end of it. We just started. It's just the Wednesday afternoon show. Yeah, no one morning show. Well, not until Friday anyway, at least. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yeah, we've got some news in regards to a potential new captain. Some words of encouragement from a potential new captain at Arsenal. Yeah, and something about a player that was supposed to be going to Turkey. He's not going to Turkey. He was supposed to be going to Turkey, but he's not going to Turkey. And something about, yeah, the WS man. Who's WS? He's not playing at Arsenal. He's loaned out for the third time. But you know what? Before we get into this one, like I usually say, let's get into this on the other side of this music intro. I'm not on Safari, people. Yes, indeed. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, did you guys miss me? Did you miss me? Yesterday, possibly not, because I had... What did I have? Was there anything yesterday? I can't remember what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? I think there was something that kind of was uploaded. I can't remember what it was, man. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. But what I do know is that we're back here, back in action on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes, Wednesday afternoon show. I'm back at my regular job. I had to run back. Yeah, I didn't kind of run. I walked very, very quickly to get here in time to kick off the afternoon show. Oh my goodness. But anyway, the most important thing, the second most important thing, is that you need to subscribe. That's all you have to do. Just subscribe. Yeah, hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost all the latest news right here on Cannon Fodder TV. Right, so let's get into it. Pow! Oh dear. So what was I saying? There's some. Listen, I put out a poll in regards to this player here, Martin Odegaard. But this report actually mentions something a little bit different, a little bit off key. Martin Odegaard shows true colours in private team meeting without coaches. Listen, we know that recent results have slightly been better, with Norway holding Netherlands to a 1-1 draw and beating Latvia 2-0 during the outgoing international break. But Odegaard insists there must be further improvements, and TV2 claims he held a team meeting without coaches present after Solbecken criticised their disappointing performance this year. The former Real Madrid wonder kid, who joined Arsenal on £34 million last month, is particularly keen to improve Norway's display in big matches. He said, "We spoke completely free and openly. Everyone got to hear what they had on their minds. We have played many big matches in recent years, but have not managed to solve it optimally all the time. We thought it was good to have a chat about how to avoid making new mistakes. Excuse me, we have played many important matches where we have subsequently come in and listen, it just hadn't worked out quite right. This time, we thought it was okay that we got to hear everything in advance. It was not something revolutionary. We just had a chat." I'm thinking, oh, wow, that's wonderful. Martin Odegaard takes the situation by the horns and says, "Look, guys, lads, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, lads. Things haven't kind of worked out. You know, we've done all right, but we can improve." And I put out a poll. You didn't, Alex. Yes, I did. I put out a poll. And the poll I put out, people, or the P's, was in regards to Martin Odegaard. Yes. And the poll question was, it was a question actually. Give the captain armband to Martin Odegaard. Choose only one. And there are only two options. Yes or no. None of this stuff about I can't decide. You were asked to choose a yes or a no. So just 19 hours worth of polling and 971 votes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So how did it go? How did it go indeed? Well, 72% of you said, no, Alex. Nah, Odegaard he's not ready. He's not ready, not ready. And 28% of you say, yes, Alex, he is ready. So 28% of you, yeah, I agree with you. No, to be honest, not for me. Not for me. Yeah, Martin Odegaard, not for me. Not right about now. But I just thought I'd test the temperature, you know. I got burned. I got burned. Yeah, so let's see. We've still got a way to go. Let's see if we can double that number. Make it 2,000 votes. So yeah, you guys, no, Martin Odegaard. All these had like a little team talk with his international pals in Norway. Lads, we can do better. Not at Arsenal, not yet. I thought I'd just try to, ask a question because you never know. You never know. All right, and the second news segment. I said we do this in threes. Yeah, Mikel Arteta's comments on William Saliba speaks volumes as he shows him what he's missing. Arsenal's decision to send William Saliba out on loan again continues to be a real mystery as he excels at Marseille. I know Arsenal Alex is not watching now because he is at work. But remember, he did say he's, one of his best friends is a Marseille fan. The French defender has been somewhat of an enigma since arriving. Well, I don't think he has been an enigma. I think the decision that Arteta has taken to put him out on loan again has been an enigma, not William Saliba. And he's yet to make a senior appearance for the Gunners despite costing 30 million squid back in 2009. That's a lot of money, man. Saliba has been put out on loan, Spurs at St Etienne before seeing another short-term move to the south of France. It seems a puzzling decision at the best of times. And but Saliba was not part of that equation, and the Gunners would later shell out £50 million for Ben White, and as well as signing the versatile defender Takehiro Tomiyasu for £20 million for Bologna. But yeah, I listen. I don't, and I have not watched any French football for the longest time, so I couldn't tell you what's going on there. I mean, if I hear anything, it's probably third and fourth and fifth. Hands. I don't watch any of the league action over there. I just rely on other people to tell me what's going on. But for what I do hear, like it says there, William Saliba is doing some really good stuff, quite good stuff. Yeah, at Marseille, Olympique Marseille. What could have been? What should have been? But anyway, it is neither here nor there. He's not with us. And I guess maybe we won't ever get to see him play for Arsenal in the senior squad. Ever. Right, so that's the second. And the third and last is in regards to one of the channel favourites. Well, anyway, one of my favourite midfielders anyway. Mohamed Elneny true transfer evaluation revealed as Arsenal reject bid for midfielder. Yeah, it wasn't the player. It wasn't the Turkish club. It was Arsenal again rejecting the bids. Arsenal have rejected a bid for the from Galatasaray with his future in North London looking uncertain. Galatasaray have had a bid rejected for Mohamed Elneny. Yeah, Mohamed Elneny's made 41 appearances in all competitions for the Gunners last season, and even went on to win the goal of the season. Remember that disgusting goal? Yeah, following a fantastic strike against Dundalk in the Europa League. Such a long way ago, isn't it? He isn't the star midfielder Arsenal fans wish for. Well, he is for me, but he is very useful squad player who is liked by Mikel Arteta, especially after the two played together during the Spaniards' playing days at the Emirates. So that's it. That is it. Those are the three segmented live news coming on Canon for TV. What I am going to do, because I noticed the numbers are quite short, and I've knocked this out of the park inside 10 minutes. So I'm going to play a couple of promo videos, just to give the live chat some time to warm up, as well as get the viewers on board. I know there are other podcasters also running or about to go live, so I understand that. But we've got our own Listen, I love to see new subscribers coming in, but what I'm more focused on is like reoccurring and returning viewers and subscribers coming back on Canon 4 TV. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We've got a piece of the little pie, and I'm happy with the little piece. More, please, sir, more. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right. So, like I said, let's take a little break, and when we come back, we're going to a live chat and see who has joined us on this Wednesday afternoon show, the first afternoon show in the longest time. Yeah, things are kind of getting back to normal, whatever normal is. Bit weird. But anyway, see you on the other side of these two promo videos. Good. So we are back, but like I said, we're going to play another video again just to give the live chat some time to heat up and warm up. Even though the weather's been quite warm outside, I'm not worried about the weather outside. I'm worried about the temperature gauge in the live chat. It's like lukewarm, lukewarm. So we'll come back in a moment. We're going to be playing our video when we're talking about our online members. Yes, you too can become a member. Just press the link. That's all you have to do. Just press the link in the description box. See you in a few ticks. Hi, and welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze Canon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver Canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, you know, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed at Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. So we are back. Just been eating something. We didn't have no lunch. I do apologize. All right, so I'm testing the temperature gauge. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the live chat. The numbers kind of wake up, then we'll continue going. If they don't, then we'll just call it quits. We'll have a short show, which might be ideal for me because I do need to rush up and do something else this afternoon as well. Just coming back from my regular job. So let's see who's joined us on this Wednesday afternoon. We've got Ashley D says, "Hey up, Gooners." And Mustafa says, "When is Arteta leaving our Arsenal for us?" I have no idea. No idea, Mustafa. No idea. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what day. What day is it today? Oh, it's Wednesday, isn't it? No, I've got no idea. Sorry, mate. Good afternoon, Alex. He has shown initiative. He could be in trouble with our manager. You have to do as Arteta says at Arsenal. You've got to toe the line. Got to toe the line. Even if we're going over the cliff, you've got to toe the line. Hey, we're going over the cliff. Arteta, I told you. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Well, go on, Alex. And Canon 4 TV family. This is Monty, my brother. What's happening, my brother? Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please. Monty's reminding everybody. And Monty says, "Thank God Elneny is still here." He's still here. He's still here. Popeye Guna, good afternoon. It says, "Good afternoon, Alex. Will Arteta and team cope with the relegation showdown this weekend?" No idea. No. Can the players cope? Are they going to be up for the fight? Are you up for the fight? Don't think so. But a serious note, I am slightly concerned because we never perform when it counts. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? No, like the tail end of the last season, I think the last 4 or 5 games, Pepe was scoring goals freely. Once the pressure was off, doesn't count at Pepe. You've got to perform, whatever the weather, the good times, the bad times, and a little bit of indifference as well. It doesn't work when literally, the pressure's off. We're all on the beach, we're sunning it. Doesn't matter then. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I agree with you, Popeye. I completely agree with you. What do you think of Kevin Campbell's comments? He says the majority of the players lack the basics in their game that you can't teach or coach. Is this a bigger problem than Arteta? I do remember him saying, actually, I think he probably said that on a couple of podcasts. And I remember he was saying in regards to the first goal that Lukaku scored, there were warning signs there. And then there was a still shot of Saka facing the wrong way. And behind him was Reece James in acres of space. And Campbell said, that is the basics. Communication. No one's communicating to anyone to say, Saka, drop back, track the runner. It's the basics. It's the basics. And so if you don't come with the basics to a football club, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? A coach, a manager can only do so much. That is the basics. Communicate, speak to each other. But yeah, man, one thing is like performing when the pressure's off. Another different thing, you can't even do the basics. Dearie me. What position do you think the captain should play? From example, centre back, centre mid example. I am a traditionalist, and ideally it has to be a CB or a midfield, central midfielder, like you said there. Listen, I know Thierry Henry was a captain for a short while before he left to go to Barcelona, but for me, it has to be someone in the CB or centre mid with the captain's armband, barking out instructions and orders. That is me. A loss to Norwich will really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Kroenke out. Yeah, it's not going to be as easy as people think. Not going to be easy. Because as like Brentford want to leave a mark on us, which they did, we didn't score a goal. Norwich would want to do the same. Why not? Why not? Relegation fight. That is a funny one, actually. That is a really funny one. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys, just trying to. Okay, here we go. Oh, why has it got the old? Okay. Yeah, it won't be as easy as people think. People, as Arteta and the Arsenal players think, it's not going to be a cakewalk. So you know what? Whether we're playing, away at Carrow Road, at the Emirates, roll up your frigging sleeves, get down and dirty, and do your job. Show some fight and some passion. I mean, I don't even know what time the kickoff is, but I won't be watching the game, I don't think. Or would I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. See? I should be saying I will be watching the game. Almost like I will be watching the game. But it doesn't matter where you are. Home or away, show some fight. And if you're gonna go, if defeat is in front of your very eyes, go down fighting. Go down fighting. Show some fight amongst you guys. And I don't know whether the fact that Xhaka is not playing, is that a positive? Xhaka won't be playing. Xhaka won't be playing. Bring some Kolo Toure out of retirement. We could do with him right now. Oh my goodness, man. The problem is Arteta, he picks the players. The coaching at Arsenal leaves a lot to be desired at the moment. But the assembly, you're saying that, but it's the basics. Why would you not be communicating? Why would you not be shouting? Why would you not? You learn that from when you're so young. Just kicking the ball back. Oh, pass the ball to me. Kick the ball to me. That's the basics. The basics. Communication. Man on. I don't hear that phrase anymore, actually. Man on. What does man on mean? Someone's about to get the ball from you. Someone's closing you down. Man on. I don't hear the basics. Back door. What does that mean? What does that mean? From a free kick or from a corner, a set play, someone's coming from behind. Back door. All the basics. Play the way you're facing. What does that mean? Where the ball is, you're facing that way, not having your back towards the ball. All the basic phrases. I don't hear that anymore. I don't hear it. I don't blame Arteta for that. I don't blame Arteta for that. That is down to the players. That is down to the players. You can't tell me the players, are they muted? They can't talk, they can't speak, they can't shout. No, that's not down to Arteta. That is down to the players. I mean, I'll blame a lot of things for Arteta, but I'm not going to blame that for Arteta. That is down to the players. Oops. Monty says, 15 goodness here. Thank you for your time. Oops. They probably do not shout because Arteta is doing it. Nah, I don't put that at Arteta's feet. That is down to the players. You're not communicating with your teammate on the pitch. If only Arteta could do the basics and pick a team based on form and performance. Well, yeah, that is down to him. But communication. Nah, man. No, 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 no. No. Uh-uh. Sorry. Oh, DMC, long time, man. Hey, Alex, all Gooners, rather late than never. Absolutely. We've just been talking about the basics, DMC. The basics. Communicating with your teammates. Man on. Monty, man on. Wait, Monty, back door, back door. All the basics. Communicating. Do you blame Arteta for that? Lack of communications amongst the players? I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him for that. No, 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 no. So, guys, what I'm feeling, this is going to be a short one from me. I've been going for actually 25 minutes. So lead me into repeat the news of today. The first bit of news we spoke about was Martin Odegaard shows his true colours in private team meeting without coaches. Yeah, he speaks to his teammates and says, "Wait, lads, wait, come over here, come here. You know, we spoke completely freely and openly. Everyone got, to hear what they had on their minds. We have played many big games and big matches in recent years, but have not managed to solve it ultimately at all the time. We thought it was good to have a chat about, how we avoid making new mistakes. We have played many important matches where we have subsequently come and said that we could do a little bit more. This time we thought it was okay that we got to hear everything in advance. It was not something new, revolutionary, but we just had a chat." I was thinking, right, okay. All right, Odegaard, you're showing leadership skills there. And I thought, let me put a poll out. Let me put a poll out. I don't know what I'm whispering for. Put a poll out. I thought, would you like to see Martin Odegaard as the captain? There's nothing wrong with that. Stranger things have happened at Arsenal. Stranger things have happened at Arsenal. So, well, what's wrong with giving Martin Odegaard that captain's armband? Nothing is wrong with that, surely. And then we spoke about, again, the enigma. William Saliba is not an enigma. The situation is an enigma. Mysterioso. Yeah, put out how many times now on loan? 3 times? However, he's doing wonders at Olympique Marseille. Wonders. Would he want to come back? I don't think so. I don't think so. And last but not least, we spoke about Mohamed Elneny. Yeah, Galatasaray have had a bid for Elneny, not backed by Arsenal. Yeah, not the player, but by Arsenal. So he's going to be with us just a little while longer. Yeah, I think it was today, isn't it? Today was the closing of the Turkish transfer window. So yeah, he's going to be staying at Arsenal. Can't get rid of him now, can ya? Can't get rid of him now. I'm not on safari. People are thinking, oh, is Alex on safari? No, I'm not on safari. So I thought, let me wear this like nice cottony top. It's quite warm outside, but I'm not on safari. Cheeky so-and-sos. Right, let's go into the live chat for the last time. Let's have a look. Karumi says, I blame him for everything that happens on the field of play. Off the field, I blame Edu. Okay. I tried. Negative feeling at the moment leads to players not doing the basics. They seem to be worried about keeping up with tactics and team structure. They are panicking rather than concentrating. Yeah, LTL, the Godfather, did say that. Just leave them to. Don't overcoach them. Leave them to work it out themselves. On the field, buck stops with the coach. Okay, all right. Popeye says, I'd say Odegaard is a better candidate of captain than Xhaka. Definitely. Yeah, I'd vote for that. I'd vote for that. What game was it? Was it the... I can't remember which game was it. Anyway, I saw Xhaka run out first. I thought, nah. Arteta's made him captain again. Which game was that? Was it... I can't remember now. Was it the Chelsea game? But anyway, one of those games there, you see the guy run out first. I was thinking, so we've gone full circle now. We've gone full circle with Xhaka. All it's like Groundhog Day. You know, when you think, oh, this has happened before, and you're not quite sure, and then you wake up the next day thinking, nah, this is Groundhog Day. It's like the same time, the person just tripped up, you know, I've just missed my bus. Groundhog Day, Granit Xhaka, captain's armband, gets sent off, red card. Groundhog Day. Yeah, my goodness. Put a poll out if you want to see more intensity. Out Safari, yeah, hunting for all those missing players. Yeah, man. Goodness. And to get like a, what's it? Elephant gun, man. That might get the players going, innit? Actually. Wait, I'm in Safari. Get running. Go. Say it. Say it. Say what, Alex? Say it. Man on. Say man on. Man on. That's it. Boom. I tell you, Arsenal will make you hit the bottle, man. Hit the bottle. God damn. I'm not that kind of person. I don't, you know, I very rarely drink alcohol unless. And actually, can you see any bottle there? There's no bottle there. Thank you very much. Carl, how are you, my friend? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I hope you're keeping well. Anyone is better captain than Red Card Xhaka. Groundhog Day. All the elements, all the things playing out again, remonstrating, doing silly tackles, red carded, wearing the captain's armband. That is Groundhog Day, man. You're thinking, did that not happen yesterday? Nah. Next match. He's wearing the armband. Did he not wear it like last season? The same things, man, getting played out. The same things. My goodness. What's your more priority for you, Alex, to improve Arsenal? Conte as manager or Kroenke sells and Arteta stays as manager? Popeye, has to be have a new owner. For me, that has to be the first. New owner, I can't say Abramovich, but someone like Abramovich, ruthless. If the manager's not, you know, winning games, then I guess it has to be, because we've entered the realms of modern day football now. Yeah, and a long since gone, Arsene Wenger, 20 odd years, you know, we won't see a manager like him again. In steps Unai Emery, 22 game unbeaten run, boom. Final Europa League, 1 point off top 4. The second season, things go a little bit awry. You know, the players, for me, clearly down tools. The media, a little bit rude and disrespectful to Unai Emery, saying good evening. What happens? We sack him. And so Arteta's here now. You know what? I can feel like the axe is going to drop on Mikel Arteta. So what I'm trying to say is, I think whether we have a new manager, I don't think he's going to make much of a change at Arsenal. What we need is an owner who's going to sweep Arsenal, bring in a different culture. Has to be ruthless. Got to be ruthless, and somebody who really cares about Arsenal. And if they don't understand the elements, what is football, not soccer, football, get someone directly underneath you who knows how to run a football club. Right through. Knows how to run a football club. So for me, it has to be Kroenke out, and everything else will find its place. What's your opinion on the Argentina versus Brazil? Yeah, I mean, I didn't read into depth, but what I understand is there were certain players who, for COVID reasons, they tried to deport because of COVID. What? How is it they arrive at that point when the officials are coming onto the pitch to try to deport? Was it Argentine players or Brazilian players? It should not have got to that point. No, the protocol should have been followed. So you don't get to that point where officials are coming onto the pitch trying to get hold of players to deport them. Nah, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. No, but I can see that empty wine glass. But yeah, it's good. It's been empty for 2 months. We've replaced Shaka with Shaka. Anything is possible under this regime. Yeah, you're not the assembled. This tweet had me in stitches for the longest time. And the tweet said, oh, fantastic. So the way Arsenal have solved their problems from last season is to replace Xhaka with Xhaka and Odegaard with Odegaard. Great. I thought, oh, that is classic. It's the same players, isn't it? The same players. I need to get my elephant gun out and shoot one of them. Boom! That's unfair, I hear someone say. Yes, it is unfair. It is unfair. I know it's unfair. You can't have Klopp. Well, I tell you what, Carl, everyone has their price. Everyone has their price. I'm sure if the numbers were right, at a few digits, Klopp would come to Arsenal. He would come to Arsenal. I'm sure of it. You can't tell me no, Carl. He would come to Arsenal. But what about the argument that the Cronkies are spending money? Actually, sanctioning funds to improve the squad. Is it more than money for you? It's everything, Popeye, because whether it's the Cronkies' money or not, as an owner, you want to know, you want to have a vested interest. Where's the money? Where's the money going to? What is the club looking to buy? Who are they looking to buy? You can't just like give the board or Edu money and say, oh, you know what, yeah, I'll leave you to get on with it. I'll leave you to get on with it. I'm not worried about it. No, that's negligence. That's maladministration. That's not good business sense. And I'm thinking, if it was my children who are grown adults now, and they said, oh, Daddy, you know what? I want £50 notes. What do you want £50 for? I would want to know. £50 for what? Oh, Daddy, I want to buy a footballer. Okay, there you go. No, but seriously, you can't just give money away willy-nilly and not care where the money is going to be spent. If I was an owner and Edu or the board came to me and said, look, Mr. Alex, Mr. Cannon, Mr. Fodder, we need £250 million. I'll say, you know what? No. For what? You're not getting my money. Show me your assets first. What assets do you have first that you could offload to generate some income? Show me, your acumen, how good you are at business. That is what I would do. I wouldn't just give them money. Say, oh yeah, get on with it. We need an owner who's very serious and has a vested interest about the mechanics of Arsenal and how things work and how they can be improved. Not throwing money into a black hole. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. Spurs clubs agreed not to send their players because we are red lighted, but they sneaked over there anyway. Yes, they did. They did. Ruthless Alex, do you remember Ron Nodes? Yes, I do. Wasn't he the was it Crystal Palace? Was Crystal Palace? Yeah, so I thought someone at the door. Sorry, people. Ruthless. You've got to be ruthless. Yeah, and whether you're thinking, okay, our 3 to 5 year plan is going to be, we'll stick with it. I'm just saying, for example, our 3 to 5 year plan is going, we will stick with the manager. Doesn't matter what happens, because we're looking for stability. But in that 3 to 5 years, we're looking to spend maybe £300 million. Okay. And then we're looking to sell the players. This is the profile of players we're now looking for. This is where we want to be in 3 to 5 years. And we are hoping that we are back in Europe, whether it's, Europa Cup or we'll reach in top 4, Champions League. But you've got to have a plan. You have to have a plan, 3 to 5 year plan. But ruthless, the Times calls for ruthlessness. Yeah, again, you can't think about, oh my goodness, look at this player. He's not playing well, is he? He's not playing well. But you know what? I'll stick with him. I'll stick with him. It's okay. You know, he's our top earner. I don't want to upset the apple cart. You can't think like that. You can't, because it's not. We're not in a nursery. We're not in a nursery. We're not in a nursery. These are paid employees of a football club. So you can't have a soft heart. I mean, it is what it is. These are paid players. If they're not performing, drop them. If they're off form, you've got to drop them. Have a squad which is big enough that you have competition for all the places. There's no room for sentiments. No room. Bottom of the league, 3 games in, no goals scored, 9 against. There's no room for sentiments. No room at all. There's no quick fix. It takes time to turn a club around. What would you see as progress this year? Well, I mean, progress would be if we were to finish above that place that we've finished for the last 2 seasons. Carl, well, we finished 8th. If we were to finish 7th, that would be progress. Progress for me means that we got rid of the players, not on loan deals where there is no, option to buy. We've actually sold the players. That'll be a little bit of improvement for me. A little bit. But we're not going to see that, are we? I'm sure if the money was right to get Klopp, Arsenal would end up with a... All right, thank you for that, Samuel. Thank you very much. he was a chairman of a South of Wimbledon, Crystal Palace, and finally Brentford. I remember a little bit of Wimbledon and Crystal Palace. Yeah, you have to be ruthless. You have to be. Got to be. 56 going to say, let's get 50 likes, please. 50 likes, not much. Only 50. I would say 60. Talking facts, Alex. You're on fire today. Thank you. Thank you. One of my big issues at Arsenal now is that there are too many corporate-minded employees as opposed to very experienced football-minded people. I'm progressive. But you know what the thing is like I do understand that we are, in this is modern day football, isn't it? But you cannot forget the fan base. You can't forget the fan base. You cannot think, oh, I'm going to get away with only treating Arsenal like a business, only like a business. The last game I went to, not Arsenal, Fulham, 2017, and no, 16, 17. Funny enough, it was against Brentford, and it finished 2-2. And some of you might know, Fulham are my second favourite club, and it was the first time since 1974 when I saw Fulham play. Because I remember seeing them first play, not Arsenal, Fulham, and the atmosphere at the Cottage, wonderful, family atmosphere. Family atmosphere. So you can't treat a football club only as a money-making entity. You still got to keep the element, the fan, the supporters element there. Otherwise, you turn people off. And anyone who's been to the Emirates, it's known as the library because it's very, very quiet. You've got maybe 3,000-4,000 away supporters in the far corner. And the stadium capacity, just say it's full, full to the brim. Let's just say maybe 55,000. That 4,000 to 5,000 away supporters will outshout everybody else. And then at half time, you're thinking, right, where can I go and sit down and have a quick chat with my friends? Or it's an unwelcoming stadium. It's not the best place to be. Corporate. Money. And you can't treat a football club like that. You can't. I mean, you can, but you turn people off. Eventually, all those legacy fans, supporters thinking, oh, you know what? No. I'd rather just go to the pub, watch the game there. I'm going to spend like £200 in one day. You know, bring my son and my daughter, and my wife and my girlfriend. £200, £250, gone just like that. Forget it. Forget it. Three games unbeaten run is the only way I'm keeping Arteta. DMC, it's got to be a lot more than that, man. A whole load more than that. Because you say, what about if he goes on a 3-game unbeaten run and then loses 3? Then what are you thinking then? What happens if he wins 5 games on the trot but loses 3? So again, it's not as clear cut as that for me anyway. It's not as clear cut as that for me. Progress this year, not getting relegated, and more than one player scoring. Actually, do you think it is a must-win match for Arteta already? It is, but I think he's his goose has already been cooked. Goose has already been cooked. The pressure is on him. Whether, like I said, whether he wins against Norwich, and like I just said, Carl, what happens if he goes on an unbeaten run of 5 games, or maybe 8 games, or 10 games, then loses maybe 5, draws 2. Then what's going to happen then? What's going to happen then? What happens if he goes on a 15-game, which is very unlikely, 15-game unbeaten run, then loses the next 10, and then the next 10 we get walloped. For me, so it's not as clear cut like that for me. I don't see it that way. But things can't. Nobody listens to me. Don't buy matchday tickets. Don't buy Arsenal official merchandise. Don't watch Sky Sports or BT Sports. Cronk it out. Don't feed the parasite. I'll tell you what, Monty. Although the Wi-Fi is from Sky, and they always offer me this, that, and that. No, I've got the basic package that can offer me, some Wi-Fi and link to multiple devices. But no, I watch games by other means. I won't go into that. Something is loading. Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Coleman says Arteta is not a football coach, but rather a football tourist, a coach without style of play, a get out of the club. Says, I think so. My first team is Liverpool. My second team is Liverpool reserves. All right, I get the point. When I used to work as a youth worker, Brent Barnet, Underhill is not too far from where I live. And back in the day, I used to take the kids to go and see the reserves team, and it was free. It was free back then. But yeah, Underhill, Barnet FC is no longer there. They moved. I can't remember where they moved to, but I think those were the days. And I don't know if any of you remember this. I'm talking about a few years ago now, quite a few years ago. 70s, the 70s and a little bit of the 80s. Remember the big match with Bobby Moore? Was it Bobby Moore? Brian Moore. Brian Moore, the commentator. I was watching it yesterday. I was thinking, my goodness, man. Yeah, we could do with Brian Moore now, man. Someone who can deliver, commentate without being biased, just be impartial as hell. Yeah, the big match. Oh, goodness gracious me. Newton says, what could be the result against Norwich in September? Because everyone is frustrated at Arteta's style of play. I'm not too hopeful, to be honest. By the mere fact of what I've seen previously, again, the coach stroke manager cannot keep the same 11. The players look, to me, disinterested, not up for the fight. I'm thinking, who's going to score the goals? And also, as well, Norwich, newly promoted, they're going to have that oomph. They're going to want to go to the Emirates and leave a mark on Arsenal. So all those elements there leads me to believe, no, there's going to be a loss. It's going to be a loss for Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Arsenal. Harper, I think so too. The only problem is, do the players want to win for him anymore? That's what I said. To me, the players looked disinterested, and maybe fed up. I don't know. Alex, do you know who negotiates the players' contracts, as they have a lots to answer for? These contracts counteracts progress. No, I don't. I don't know who does it. Would it be Richard Garlick stroke Edu? I think it is probably Edu, isn't it? Because he spoke about, and again, I still haven't seen the interview, the complete interview that he did with Sky. I haven't seen it. I've only seen 8 minutes in 2-minute segments, because Sky Sports won't, show the complete interview. But I think it's probably Edu. Edu has his finger in that pie there. Would you like 1.0 to 1-0 to the Arsenal years back if you were offered or risk it and see what happens? 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0. You know what? Because a win's a win. A win's a win. Why not 1-0? 1-0 to the Arsenal. So that 1-0. Thank you for the almost 100 gooners here with us. Thank you for your time and interaction on this wonderful channel of ours. Jojo says, if Arsenal loses 3-0 to Norwich, would you be surprised? No, I wouldn't be surprised, Jojo. I wouldn't be surprised. Samuel says, them go sack Arteta on Sunday. All right, let's wait to see my brother. Collins arrived. He's arrived. Colin, he's here. Hello, Alex. Did Arteta get put on loan? You can't loan out your manager. You can't loan him out. Dear. Arsenal fans should be trusting the process. Really? Okay. All right. Fire released. Bin sent packing out. These are my favorite Arsenal words right now. Right here, right now. Alrighty, people. Alrighty. We'll probably continue for another 5 more minutes, and then we are done and dusted on this one. Yes, been talking about Martin Odegaard. He spoke to his Norwegian teammates and said, "Oi, lads, we've done okay in big games, but we can do better." I thought it was the perfect time to have a chat with the lads. I thought, right, okay, so Martin Odegaard, should he be the captain of Arsenal? Should he be the captain of Arsenal? A lot of you said, nah, not now, Alex, not now. I said, all right, okay, fair enough. And the long-standing enigma, not William Saliba, he's not an enigma. The situation is an enigma. But look at him now, Marseille, playing wonders. Absolutely wonderful over there. Arteta. And last but not least, we spoke about, yes, Elneny. Yeah, Galatasaray had a bid for Mohamed Elneny. Turned down. Yeah, Arsenal. No. No, I don't know whether it was the fact that the money wasn't enough, or Arsenal probably thinking, no, we need Elneny. Of course you need Elneny. You need more of Elneny. And that was the news of today, people, on this Wednesday afternoon show. And by the way, I'm not in Safari. But someone I think, you know what, those players, if I only had like a elephant gun, get running, go run, wait, run, pow. Oh, dearie me. Carl says, I think Norwich will draw with Arsenal. That is the minimum, isn't it? That's the minimum. Why do you think many players run out their contract at Arsenal? Because it gives them control, doesn't it? It gives them control. And it goes to the lack of business sense that these people who are behind the scenes have in deals with players coming and going. But yeah, it gives the player, full control, isn't it? If they can just run down their contract, say, hey, you know what? I've always fancied going to that club there. I can go over there. You wouldn't have to pay a penny. So yeah, control. Antonio Conte needs to... Colin, behave yourself, man. Like Edu and Arteta are just after the money they get from our club, but not help this club grow and win trophies. You can't imagine Edu justifying giving Xhaka a contract. I'm sick of Arteta. Well, Joffrey as well. You got to think about the owner as well. You know, Kroenke, don't get it twisted. Kroenke did say that I haven't come to buy Arsenal to win trophies. Do you remember he said that? I haven't come to Arsenal. I haven't come to buy Arsenal to win trophies. I'm here to make money. I'm here to make money. I don't think he said that, but no, Alex. We keep Elneny till he's worth nothing. Nothing of see the finest. You know. That's a shout out to our 14,600 subscribers and followers and all other platforms. Without you, there could never ever be a Cannon Fodder TV. Pop, 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 pop. I thought Garlic and the Vin I had done. That I've worked out. Edu finds the players. Arteta then says yes or no. Listen, your guess is as good as mine, man. Maureen surely be sacked soon, so wait for him. Only if I witness the hyped up back line on Saturday, I will watch the game with much more optimism, else same old. Well, Thomas Partey, we saw he's back in first team training. Gabriel also as well. But my preferred back four, my preferred 11 will be very different from everybody else's. Ian's back. So hi, Cannon Fodder TV, all being well. My elbow operation is going. It's going to happen next Friday. Good luck in that, my friend. I have pre-assessed appointment on Monday and a COVID swab test on Tuesday. Then it should be all systems go. Well, listen, stay safe, my friend. Say hello to your wonderful wife from everyone on Cannon Fodder TV, my friend. Please, strong Arsenal fan. We all need the strong and experienced players in these clubs so the club can grow, says Moses. I still think Brendan Rodgers will be your next manager. Been saying it for a while. I don't think so. I think Eddie Howe. It won't be an Antonio Conte. I think maybe Eddie Howe might be the next manager when and if the axe is to drop on Mikel Arteta. Win or lose, Arteta should be allowed to go. No one's stopping him, I'm sorry. That's what I was doing. Guess. Yeah. The finished club. Oops. And the monster says, there you go. See, he's got his own YouTube channel. So please, guys, he can't make it any more easier for everyone watching now. And I can see now there's 94, 95, 94. In advance of 94. 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, coming, going. 94 viewers watching now at any one time. So, 100, we'll reach 100. 100 of you watching now on Cannon Fodder TV for this Wednesday afternoon show. Go over, subscribe to Monty's channel. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Bob is your uncle. All right, Constantine is reminding us London is white. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. Thanks, Cannon Fodder TV. You're welcome, Ian. You're welcome. Guys, I think we are done. We are finished over here on Cannon Fodder TV. Colin, behave yourself. Behave yourself. No, we're finished. We're finished. We're done. I've been going just short of an hour. And it's quite a slow start. I think that's like Arsenal, isn't it? A slow start. Make a slow start. But anyway, guys, we are done and dusted on this Wednesday afternoon show. Inside an hour. Whew, fantastic. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow afternoon. Coming live and viral tomorrow afternoon? No, I won't. The next time you see me will be Friday morning. Friday. Seems good to me. Friday morning. I've got some bits and pieces to do tomorrow. So you won't see me live tomorrow. You see me live and direct on Friday morning and Friday evening. Friday evening is the easy talk. Yeah, I can't wait. You're thinking, what? The Easy Talk. The Easy Talk is the flagship live show every Friday, 7:30 p.m. UK time. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Yeah. Don't tell your mum and your dad that I said it on Cannon Fodder TV. Right, guys. So we're done. That's like it says here. The only thing you have to do now is just subscribe. Yeah, that's what you have to do. And you have been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.
I have learned from the life I live that there are opportunities all around us if we will only just look and listen. With opportunities comes risk and rejection, yes, but imagine looking back and saying, I did that, rather than waiting until it was too late. If you want passive income and a sense of personal freedom, act now. This is not for everyone. Not everyone is looking. If you are that person, contact us now. ArsenalRepublic1@gmail.com.